Go on this computer. I gotta get the. All right, there we go. Not bad lighting, probably too bright. Okay, Mo, you wanted to know what the poses were for the challenge, Darden challenge. The poses he wants you to do on a daily basis. Of course, anybody watching this, you can go ahead and have a good laugh. My puny muscles in my lousy posing, just for my brother or anybody else who might not know how to do those poses. So double biceps, basically, if you're doing it correctly, you'd also be showing some lats, which mine disappear, the little that I have when I do this. You also should be, if you're actually bodybuilding, you're actually be flexing your legs at the same time, and your abs, and all that good stuff. The next one he wants you to do, maybe not in any particular order, is the most muscular. So most muscular, usually, to me, there's three ways that I know. One is you're bending forward and contracting everything. And of course, you would be trying to also getting your legs involved. My puny legs are covered right now. Another way that some people do it is to put their hands together like this. And again, you're bending forward like this, trying to get your traps to come up. Or another way to do it for some people is to put your hands on your hips. And just go like this. Of course, it helps if you're not the whitest man on the planet. And also that you don't have sunshine coming in, making you even whiter. So that is the double biceps. That is the most muscular. The other one is the side chest. So if you're in a bodybuilding competition, in order for it to be a side chest, your feet have to be pointing this way. You would start by, well, you would do this a lot quicker if you were actually in a competition. But just to take it step by step, you plant this leg here so that you can bring out your calves. Again, in my case, it's assuming you had calves. And you're also squishing your legs together. So you'd be trying to get whatever muscle you have to squish. You're contracting. Go like this in order to drag your biceps against your side and squash it again there to make it feel. On the other hand, you're coming over from behind your pecs in order to grab it. And then you're twisting your body as far over as you can while still pointing. So even though it's considered side, because your feet are pointing side, you're twisting as far over as you can to make yourself look as wide as you can. And you're pulling up to bring your biceps out and contracting your biceps all the time, flexing your calves and whatnot. From the other side, you are planting here, contracting the biceps, contracting the calves, I should have said, dragging your biceps to the side of your body, flatten it out, reaching over behind the other side to grab your pec, and then feeling this, bringing your shoulders back to not hide your, and then come over, twist as far as you can, and contract, squashing your legs together, and that's your other side. So that's three. The other one is, fourth one is what you call abdominal and quad. So abdominal quad, you're bringing one quad forward. Obviously, you'd be wearing something here. And to flex your quads, you a little bit of bend in your knee and pretend that the floor, you're twisting into the floor in order to bring your quad out, while at the same time contracting your abs as you're doing this. And of course, you're going to do both here. So again, you're doing this and trying to contract your abs. Another way to do it too is to just do one side to try to bring your side abs. So you're kind of doing this, and you might be bringing your chest over at the same time and doing this. Naturally, you would do the other side. Again, bring your, and then you bring this. And again, trying to bring out your obliques. It is really bad. You're also not supposed to make ugly faces like I'm making. You're supposed to be smiling and making it look easy. And finally, your latissimus dorsi. So with this one here, you are trying to flare out. So the front relaxed, by the way, is a good place to start. The front relaxed, hold your arms as wide as you can, contract your lats, and then hold it. I would always keep, right now I'm not wearing posing shorts, but I'd stand close enough to keep my legs together, because if they're apart, you realize that I got 2 sticks, I can somewhat hide that in between. So you're doing this, so now doing the same thing, the same sort of thing as here, is you're squeezing in on your waist, because the skinnier you can make your waist, the wider you can make your lats look, right? Now, if you're doing this, you probably also would be doing it from the front and the back, and you'd have one leg back to contract your calf for the judges, and you'd be doing it this way. If you're doing it from the back, because the judges are down below the stage and you're above, to make yourself look even bigger, you not only do this and go wide, but you also lean back, so that the judges are getting the best angle of your back as you're doing that. Anyways, probably give a few people a good laughs with my puny physique and my poor posing. But for anybody who was wondering about how to do it, and that might give you a good starting point anyways. People like Mark Houghton sees this, he'd probably smile. If Mark was to do a video like this for the rest of us, I think it would be really educational. There's a request for you, Mark. I hope I'm not mispronouncing your last name, because of course Mark has competed and done really well. Of course, he's got a lot more to show than I've got, but he's also a very good poser. Anyways, bye for now.